Alright guys, it looks like we are gonna be underway here, so let me turn down the music first. Mr. Flair, are you with me?
Yes, I am.
Alright, so again, welcome to those of you who just tuned in. This is StashDen Showmatch number 5, gonna be underway between Team Dustbin and Team Invasion Esports, two mid-tier, well, better mid-tier teams in Malaysia, two well-known teams in fact. So it is gonna be really interesting to see how these two teams fares up against each other. In fact, Invasion is gonna be on the... which side are they gonna be on?
Dire. And
Yep.
Dustbin is on Radiant.
Yep, so Dustbin will be on the Radiant side and Invasion will be on the Dire side, and Dustbin does has the first ban, and instantly we say Visage being banned out.
See, I told you.
Yeah, your favorite support hero, also a really strong hero and annoying hero to deal with. You know, I've been seeing and playing him a lot recently. Not playing him, but I've been seeing him a lot, and he is a really hard hero to deal with. That burst damage that he can do early on in the levels, it's really pretty annoying, you can say. Yep, and then instantly Invasion bans out the Bat Rider, yet another strong hero, pretty normal ban, always banned out. Nike's gonna be followed up here by Dustbin Esports as well. So I actually seen Invasion playing from the last show match. You can see that they have, like, you know, some standard bans that they just really don't want to go up against with. I always saw them ban up the Bat Rider, like both games last week against the last show match against KCR. They just didn't want to deal with that Bat Rider, even though KCR wasn't a team that is known for picking up the Bat Rider. So it just seems like they don't like that Bat Rider at all, and instantly Alchemist picked up by Dustbin Esports. Recently I've watched a few of their replays, the Dustbin team. They seem to really enjoy the Alchemist. Fast farming hero, you know, just snowballing early on, just give him full free farm and he's gonna do wonders in his levels, in his lane as well in the late game. So
But the problem is, can he farm?
well, that will depend on how Invasion decides to set their lanes up. That will depends on how Invasion decides to counter this Alchemist and force him out of his lane, maybe to force him to not farm. Personally, I played Alchemist like 3 times now, and you know, like all 3 times I've always failed. Because I always get boxed out of my lane and I can't farm, and like, you know, my team, you know, with my support, you know, being you, it's not you, because not you as in other people, you know, it's already so horrible. So anyway, Lone Druid gonna be picked up by Invasion here as well. Lone Druid is such a strong carry hero here. We're gonna see Invasion probably gonna push out really quickly, especially with the Outward Destroyer as well. So what do you think of the lineup so far? Outward Devourer as well. Is that why is it called Outward Devourer?
Because they can't exactly copy.
I thought it was Destroyer. Okay, it doesn't matter. OD. We're gonna call it OD here. Yes. So OD and Lone Druid here in the Invasion team. I'm starting to like their lineup.
The OD is gonna go mid,
Mm-hmm.
and LD is gonna go suicide.
Yeah, probably. He can also be in the safe lane. He can. I've also seen LD mid as well, so that has worked out a few times as well. So we'll definitely have to see who else they picked up. But right now, I'm leaning towards Team Invasion because I don't know. I love LD. You know, such a strong hero, especially with that bear. In Horn, of course, it's called Boo Boo here. I'm not too sure what it's called, but yeah, you know, that bear just doing so much work, so much damage. You know, and that RNG with the proc of the root as well is something that really entertains me. Like, you seeing him go for a gank, you know, and then you're just shouting, "Oh my gosh, bear! Just freaking root already!" Yeah, you know, and then when the root happens, it's like, oh, big play, but actually, you know, it's just RNG. So really interesting, and I personally really love that hero, so I'm definitely looking forward to Team Invasion right now. So I'm just gonna lean towards them as well. And there you go, they instantly pick up Rubik as well. It's my second favorite hero in Dota. But yeah, let's take a look at the bans real quick here. We see Shadow Demon, Queen of Pain, banned out by Invasion, so a really strong support as well as a really strong suicide lane, as well as solo mid as well. So maybe Dustbin has a knack for playing Queen of Pain. If I'm not too sure about that, but yeah.
Well, if Queen of Pain is against OD, they could go both ways. That depends on how the playing plays. So they don't want to fight against Queen of Pain because maybe in mid game Queen of Pain could cause a lot of chaos, and due to their lineup, it's more to single target base. And so yeah, that being said, they pick Jakiro as the counter of single targets.
Sorry about Flair's voice being a bit low. I forgot to turn up the sound on my open broadcast here, so my apologies there. I believe they weren't able to actually hear you, but Yeah, okay, so now it should be fine. So let us know if there's any issues. I'll try to fix it ASAP. Always looking at stream chat. So yeah. So anyway, taking a look at the
10
bans on
seconds
Dustbin's
remaining.
side, we see Weaver as well as Gyrocopter being banned. Also, look at all the
5
bans from
seconds
Dustbin
remaining.
Esports. A lot of carry heroes. Nikes, Weaver, Gyrocopter. Why is that so?
Reserve
Dustbin
time.
just doesn't like playing late game. Have you ever had experience playing against Dustbin?
Not really, but if you see their
Dire team
their
ban.
lineup in Invasion,
Mm-hmm.
they ban on the carries because Invasion haven't picked any carries.
That
LD
is true.
LD is like semi, but you can't go so late with LD.
It's
So,
more of a mid-push type hero, so
yeah.
yeah, I can see that. I can see that. So
Radiant
Lina.
team ban.
why Lina? I hate that hero.
I thought you loved the hero.
No, I hate that hero. The attack
The
animation is just
animation,
horrible.
yeah. But
Yes.
it's quite imba though.
Yeah, as a support or as a burst hero, it is
10
really really
seconds
strong.
remaining.
If you can time it really well, his auto attacks
Yeah,
can
because
be
with
worked
the
out.
Bane pickup with Dustbin,
5
they could just
seconds
chain stun
That is
with
true.
Alchemist and Lena. But they could pick
Reserve time.
they could pick other slide follow as well.
Yep, that is true.
Mhm.
Yep, so all the bans coming out from Team Invasion right now, we're gonna see Bat Rider, we're gonna see Next Assassin, we're gonna see Shadow Demon, Queen of Pain, as well as Lina being banned out. Their final pick gonna come right now. Let's see who they're gonna pick up. Any
Dire
thoughts on
team
who they're actually gonna pick up here? What do you think?
let's-
What are they lacking? Right now they're lacking a really hard carry, so I think Swiftblade would fit pretty
But-
decent into their lineup, I think personally.
With Blade?
No, sorry, Juggernaut.
But they banned Juggernaut because
Oh
if-
damn, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
If-
see exactly what I was saying, because Juggernaut was gonna fit pretty well into the Invasion lineup here, and instantly
Yeah.
Dustbin thinking the same way I did, banned it out. So
10
Visage,
seconds
Lifestealer,
remaining.
Weaver, Gyrocopter, and Juggernaut being banned out by Dustbin Esports. You can see obviously they
5
are
seconds
counter banning here,
remaining.
not allowing Team Invasion to pick up a carry hero, and this could work to their disadvantage here for Team
Reserve
Invasion,
time.
because not having picked up a carry hero early on has allowed Dustbin to actually ban out all the strong ones, and this has left them with a basically a hole, a weak spot in their team lineup right now. So who do you think can replace be picked up here for the hard
For
carry role in the Invasion?
Since they have Ruby and Jakiro, probably something with chain stun,
Mm-hmm.
like
DK? How about a DK?
If you pick DK, most recently DK have been
Nerf.
used to go mid.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so they could put Kunka to follow up the chain stun.
Really, Kunka?
Yeah, Kunka.
Oh, okay. So
Or
that's
they
interesting
could
to see.
pick a Naga.
Oh yeah, definitely Naga. I totally forgot about Naga. Naga could, could fit in. They could line up their chain stuns, and they don't really have chain stuns here. They kind of only have Rubik and Jakiro. I would destroy. He can banish one person away, but that's about it. So that sleep could come in handy. They could set things. No, I don't think so. I don't think Naga would be that good of a combination. It all depends on how they set things up. But if you take a look at their heroes, they don't really have a lot of AOE stuns. Only Jakiro's Ice Path, and that's like 1 second. So it's not. There you go, Dragon. I told you, man. I
Dragonite.
told
Oh.
you.
Radiant team.
You call it. You call it.
Yeah, I called it. So personally, I think it might be a Dragonite mid along with Jakiro. Like they're gonna dual mid. Lone Druid's gonna go Suicide, Outwell, and Rubik top maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see how they actually decide to lane this, because they're gonna have a pretty hard time against Dustbin. Depending on who they're gonna pick up as the last hero, it's probably gonna be a tank. No, not really tanky, but I don't know. You can go all ways in Dota 2. So right now we see
10
over in
seconds
Invasion, we're gonna see
remaining.
OD, we're gonna see Lone Druid, Rubik, Jakiro, and Dragonite being picked up.
5 seconds remaining.
Dustbin Esports is going to pick up the last hero soon. Right now, there you go. Treant Protector
Protector.
is going to be picked up.
So
Wow.
Dustbin is gonna go very defensive because
Mhm.
of Bane and Tren.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna counter the invasion aggressive.
Yeah,
due
they're
to their
gonna.
pickup.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna counter the invasion. They're gonna try and drag this game out for as long as they can for Alchemist to farm up as quickly as he can. Once he gets that, what's it called, Shadow Blade. Once he gets that, BKB, and like I don't know, just attack speed, lots of attack speed. He goes in with that ultimate, with that BK, pops that BKB. He's gonna instantly just rape through everyone else. And yeah, that's just gonna be a problem here for Invasion to deal with. So if you're just tuning in again, as the game is paused, Dustbin is gonna be on the Radiant side, while Invasion will be on the Dire. This is StashDen Showmatch number 5, week 5 between Dustbin and Invasion. One against wants to tank Hold on, let me change my in-game screen. There you go. We want the tank BenQ, our sponsors BenQ, Irox, and Doof Beanbags for sponsoring this show match, you know, week in, week out. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do this. So if you're just tuning in, thank you for tuning in. My name is Arctic Shadow, and joining me in co-casting this game will be Flair. The game is underway, but it is paused, so I guess players are experiencing some PC problems right now. But yeah, it is going to be Dustbin against Invasion, two mid-tier top mid-tier teams, you can say, in Malaysia. You know, relatively known. Invasion, of course, the sponsors of MUFC. Dustbin recently picked up by Dustbin, of course. So previously, I'm not sure who they were. I'm pretty sure it was Fishball. I'm not too sure.
I'm not too sure as well.
I have to check. So yeah, so the game is gonna get underway. Both teams call out the G's. Let's see how they're gonna actually. No.
Another pause.
There you go. Instantly paused out. Dustbin goes like, okay, we're gonna unpause it, but nah, sorry, just gonna have some problems. I'm gonna have to pause it up again. So they are playing at LAN. They're not playing at the StashDen, place office, because I'm not too sure why. I'm pretty sure maybe they couldn't make it or something, so they only can play from their respective cyber cafes. So we have no webcams of them, you know, sadly this week. But hopefully we have an interesting game, you know, among these two teams.
I think there will be interesting games. And it'll be best of 3. So there will be 3 games confirmed.
Yeah, it is a best of 3 matchup, you know. You can't say confirmed because you never know what could happen. Dustbin could just rape through, Invasion could just come through with their plays. You just never know. It could be a 2-game win or 2-game stomp even. We've seen that happen even in top tier games. So, but we just hope that we're gonna have a good game on our hands here. Game is still paused, guys. So hopefully we're gonna get that done soon. Yeah, so just waiting and waiting and waiting. We're just gonna wait it out. But right now, taking a look at the hero lineups here for both sides, how do you think they're gonna lane this, Flair?
For Dustbin, probably Trent, Bane, and Alchemist. No, Alchemist is gonna go mid. So Razor, Bane, and Trent is gonna be tri-lane. Then MP is gonna suicide.
Ah, okay. How about for Team Invasion?
Team Invasion, if OD is gonna go mid, then DK is gonna tri-lane with Rubik and Jakiro. So LD is gonna suicide with NP, Nature Prophet.
I see. So it's gonna be a suicide. Wait, what? Oh, it's gonna be a suicide LD versus Nature Prophet.
Yeah. It could go both ways because Nature Prophet could use his Chuan to distract LD, but LD could use his bear to distract NP as well.
Yeah, so it kind of works both ways. You know, both teams, of course, that LD, you know, with the bear can easily just distract the hero in that lane as well, and distract those creeps. You know, can just pull the creeps away as well. But the same thing can be done by Nature's Prophet with the tree end. So still waiting. The Invasion apparently has a DC. Dragon Knight is disconnected right now, so they're having some issues. Let's just hope they don't have to remake the game, because we all hate remakes. So
maybe sometimes.
I hate remakes. Remakes are just such a waste of time. You know, you have to get everyone in the game yet again. You have to hero select it again. You know, all the issues that comes up with it. But yeah, so he has reconnected to the game. So hopefully the game will get underway soon. Yeah, hopefully we have an interesting show match up against in this StashDen show match for sure.
Hopefully.
So who's your money on for this game?
I would go for Dustbin.
You're gonna go for Dustbin, so I'm gonna stick with my team Invasion here, right? Because you know Rubik, you know, my personal favorite heroes, really strong support, you know, and you know, it can just be so deadly with that ulti steal. What can he steal from the Radiant team though? That's the question. Oh, he can steal Trey's Protector's ulti. So
nah, I prefer the living armor from the end.
I mean, yeah, but you can steal it in the heat of the, you know, a clash and instantly just ulti to recounter the opponent's clash. So definitely looking forward to it.
Oh, I could steal bait.
Yeah, he could steal Bane as well, so it really depends here. So the game is going to be underway yet again. We're going to see Alchemist going to that bottom lane. So you miscalled it. You said he was going mid. I don't think so. So it is Razor going to go mid.
Razor's gonna go mid.
Yeah, Nature's Prophet is going to be top, of course. So you look at this Invasion moving as a team here. All 4 heroes going to the bottom lane. Dragon Knight, Kiro, Rubik, and Outward Destroyer, Devourer, however you pronounce OD. They are going to rotate, move into this jungle and try to pick up a kill here or something, or set something up. They are going to ward it out as well. So Dustbin, they know exactly what is going on here. So Alchemist playing it really safe. He's going to stay at tier 2 tower. He's not going to push out here.
You can see the bear here. He's scouting. Yeah, so see the pinks. Yeah, saw him.
Yep, look at all that. All the scouts coming
All
out
the
here.
pings.
All the pings coming out from both teams as well. They're like, ping,
30
ping, ping. Oh my
seconds
gosh,
to
something's
go.
happening. Guys, don't get caught. Don't give them the first blood kill. Do not give them any form of advantage early on. So yeah, I did see someone asking what the lineups are for both teams. I'm not sure if they're using their real names. So for Dustbin, it is going to be Missy's, MTRGY, Akukwat, whoever that is, and JNY. Over in Invasion, I'm pretty sure it's their same Invasion team. Okay, the Dota 2 sounds a little bit loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. To 50%, that should be fine. Okay, the game is gonna be underway right now. Look at Jakiro, look at Invasion, look at Invasion. They're just trying to set something up here, but I believe they were spotted out by the ward or something.
No, the Chance.
The Chance spotted them out, and instantly pings came out, and they will not be able to set up a gank here. Bane knew exactly what's going on. He goes top lane, gets that rune of haste, and he will retreat back to the middle lane. So, game is gonna be paused yet again. Let's take a quick look at what the lineups, the lanes are gonna be. It is gonna be a lone druid top, safe lane against a nature's prophet suicide. So you called it right there. Bottom is gonna be a tri lane versus a tri lane. It is gonna be.
It's Dua. It's Dua mid for Dustbin.
Really?
Yeah, because if you are against OD.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's a tri lane versus duo. Sorry,
Yeah.
my mistake right there. So yeah, bottom lane is gonna be a tri lane of Dragon Knight, Rubik, as well as that Jakiro going. Oh, as the game is paused, you still see pings coming out. Look at Purple. He's drawing, in the lines there. He's saying, get out of the jungle, Mr. Alchemist. You have to be really careful there because you might get caught off position here. But Jakiro, in comes the Dragon Knight with the follow up stun. Rubik can just lift you up, throw you back there, and you could easily get first blooded, and just give the early advantage to Team Invasion. So you do not want to do that. But bottom lane is going to be a Trend Protector against Alchemist. Alchemist is not going to be able to farm here in this lane. I do not think so.
Most probably he's gonna go for a little bit more survivor build. He's not gonna go for the greed build. So because with Cherne, I don't think he'll die that easily. So we'll see how they plays out, man.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to that. But Alchemist, yeah, probably not gonna get much farm at this bottom lane, having to go up against two supports in the form of Jakiro and Rubik. Both range gonna be able to hit him so hard if he goes in front, even for one creep kill. And Trend Protector, of course, with that living armor though, will be able to provide some restoration, some health over time for him, but that might not be enough. So middle lane is going to be OD up against a dual mid of Bane and Razor. I expect Bane and Razor to dominate the lane pretty strongly, but though OD is really strong at getting those last hits with his first skill as well, just boost of damage, so he should be able to get some decent farm in. Top lane, it's gonna be a 50-50. I have to put it. Nature's Prophet against Lone Druid, both has their pros and cons here in the game, so it's just who plays it out better, how the ganks get set up. Nature's Prophet, of course, has a lot more map presence. He can, once he gets the teleportation, he's going to be able to TP to that bottom lane, TP to that mid lane, set up ganks. And yeah, Team Invasion, they have to look out for this. They really do. So
I'm going to correct you on the OD there. You mentioned the first skill, but OD's build early game is they won't go for first skill. They will go for the second and third skill. So with the second skill, we can skill the mid lane hero, steal the in, so that he has a higher base damage and higher in. So that makes him a stronger mid lane player. So that's why Dustbin is gonna go dual mid due to that.
Yep, definitely. That's what I was trying to say, because he has that lane presence, such a strong mid hero, that it forces Dustbin to do a dual mid of Razor and Bane, so that they can force him out of his lane. But if he does pick up, that first skill as well, it could, give him some extra damage on top of that second skill, and that's gonna give him even more lane presence, and that's gonna help him achieve some of those last hits. That's what I meant. So.
I see.
Yeah, so definitely it's gonna be tough for him, but if he does it properly, he's gonna be able to do it really well. He's gonna get some decent farm. As long as he gets a few last hits in, gets those levels, he's gonna be doing so much damage. Once he gets that ulti, and he's gonna be able to rotate lanes a lot faster. And try to gank more. So again, both teams are having some PC problems, guys. So we apologize for the delay. I'm gonna turn on some music for now because I'm pretty sure you guys don't really want to listen to my voice the whole time. So yeah. But yeah, talking about the game is definitely going to be a really interesting one yet again. If you're just tuning in, this is Team Dustbin versus Team Invasion again in the StashDen Showmatch number 5, happening every 2 weeks, every Friday. So do stay tuned to this. It's like a King of the Hill event. So right now, Invasion are 2 weeks unbeaten. If I'm not mistaken, they defeated, 3 weeks unbeaten. They actually defeated Dustbin like 3 weeks ago.
Oh really?
Yeah, they defeat. I think so. They defeated Dustbin, and then they defeated you, Silent Redemption, and then they defeated KCR last week. So this is actually their 4th week of King of the Hill. So right now they are proving themselves to be one of the best mid-tier teams in Malaysia. Will Dustbin be able to come back and steal that title away from them and be one again, the StashDen King of the Hill? We'll just have to wait and see how things turns out in this game. So again, if you're just tuning in, my name is Arctic Shadow, and joining me, of course, is Flair, casting for StashDen. We have lots of things, events and plans lined up, and hopefully that's going to be announced soon. So definitely stay tuned for all that information. Right now, as the game is still paused, as Bane has not reconnected, we're just gonna chill for a while. So we'll be back, guys, once the game is unpaused. So I did see some questions in stream chat regarding the current Dustbin team. Just to let you guys know, basically Dustbin has always been a Malaysian brand, I would say. Basically, it was formed and started in Malaysia. The Hon team, of course, was picked up by Dustbin, and majority of them was from the Philippines, of course, with, you know, the team of Lutan, Mr. Swish, Ninja Boogie, Dragon, as well as Ismification. 3 of the players, of course, in the form of Dragon, Swish, and Ninja Boogie moved over to Dota 2. However, Dragon now is no longer playing Dota 2. Lutan is in Canada, and he no longer plays competitively as well. Ninja Boogie, if I'm not mistaken, is in Neolution right now, and Mr. Swish is basically looking for a team. He hasn't really found a solid team right now, but he's been roaming around, just, you know, filling in and ringing for teams. Most recently Myth Trust in Philippines. So they basically all walked different paths. It was a sad sight to see, because they were really a strong team back in Hon, and moving into Dota 2 we expected big things from them, but sadly unable to. So the current Dustbin team, the Dustbin organization decided to go local. So right now all the players in the Dustbin team are all from Malaysia, but they, of course, they still hope to garner your support. You know, all you Dustbin fans that followed Mr. Swish, Ninja Boogie, they still need your support. You know, Dustbin fans all the way, they definitely still need your support, so make sure you support them. The game is still having some issues. Hopefully PCs will be able to reconnect. And yeah, if you have any questions for me, if you have anything to ask, if you have any special requests, do let me know. I'm constantly reading stream chat. So again, if you're just tuning in, this is StashDen Showmatch number 5. Definitely looking forward to bringing you this game. My name is Arctic Shadow, and joining me co-casting this game will be Mr. Flair. So yeah, until the game is unpaused, we will be right back. Enjoy the music, guys. Alright, so the game is gonna get unpaused here. Mr. Flair, are you with me?
Yep, I am.
Yep, Mr. Flair is with me, of course. So the game is gonna get underway. Hopefully, no more issues here with the PCs. So let's get straight back into the game. It is gonna be a bottom tri lane. Look at that, Alchemist. No, look at that. Bane is actually rotating towards that bottom lane. So middle lane is gonna be a Razor going out against an OD. Of course, Chain Protector is rotating there right now, but that's not gonna provide much in terms of lane presence. You know,
No,
the Chain
he's
Protector.
just dewarding.
He's just dewarding. So that 1v1 for OD and Razor, I expect OD to dominate that lane right now.
But if you see the Razor, he has second skill, so he
Oh
could
my
counter
gosh.
OD just like that if OD just keep going on.
Yep. So talking about it, it could counter it, of course, but you know, I do still expect OD to do decently well, you know, with his base damage. Look at that, he has 68 base damage up against a Razor who's only sitting at 50. So as long as he times his auto attacks just perfectly, he's gonna do just fine in that middle lane going up against Razor, of course. So he shouldn't have much problems there. Top lane, of course, it's going to be Lone Druid against Nature's Prophet as another hero disconnects yet again. This is getting annoying. Come on, guys, fix your PCs. So yeah.
See their HP, man. See, they are just poking each other with their how you call it, slaves.
Slaves. Wow, what a term. They're minions. You know, since
Minions,
everyone is so crazy about the minions right now here in Malaysia, people lining up, you know, from like the wee hours of 3 a.m. in McDonald's just to receive, just to buy, just to glance at those minions from Despicable Me. I have no idea what's wrong with the people of the world.
After
Yeah, you know.
2 weeks, you'll be in the trash can and all.
Yeah, basically something like that. I have to blame my brother for that. You know, he brought up the whole thing in bringing these minions into Malaysia, and I've gave him a piece of my mind for it. But yeah.
But it's good for business, though.
Yep, so Mr. Dennis Ling Yulian, I can say that basically Team Invasion is probably the best team in Malaysia after MUFC and Orange. That's been following really closely as well, being picked up early on. They still need a lot of potential, they have a lot of potential. They just need a lot more time together, and you can only see them improve from here. So bottom lane is going to be a tri-lane versus a tri-lane. Bane, Alchemist, as well as the Trend Protector is going to be at that bottom lane to try and counter the tri-lane of the Invasion, who I believe still have the stronger lineup here in the form of DK, Rubik, and Jakiro. Those chain stuns is going to be doing a lot of work. Top lane, you can still see, you know, both teams just using their minions here, their ads, you can say, you know, their summoned units to harass each other. They're bear dropping a bit to half HP. Bottom lane, oh, Alchemist is going to be lifted up. Ice Pop going to be used, and Alchemist in some trouble here, but they are turning things around. Alchemist charging up his stun here, but he will not be able to release it, and in the he will be able to release it and doing some damage onto Dragon Knight, but they tried to set something up here, but just too early on. They do not have the damage, they don't have the levels on it, and Alchemist will survive, of course, having that stout shield, negating some of that damage and some of that auto attack damage from Team Invasion. Middle lane though, Razor doing work onto this Outward Destroyer. Outward Destroyer gonna banish him, and yep, that's gonna be it. And Outward Destroyer actually having a hard time at that middle lane, you can say. Down to low mana, and you know, Razor is enjoying the better of the farm, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, so last hit and denies, you can see Razor enjoying 7 out. Okay, basically it's totally square right now, 8-3 to 7-3 at that middle lane. But if it's in terms of, you know, mana pool, look at Razor. He's doing so much damage. He's gonna be banished yet again. Second skill onto the Outward Destroyer though, doing so much damage and harass, and he's gonna have to back off as well. So let's take a look at the trade up top. Lone Druid sitting at 10 creep kills and 5 denies. Nature Prophet 9 and 5. So a really close game right now. But of course, just 2 minutes into this game. Bottom lane, you do see Alchemist only having 2 creep kills compared to Dragon Knight's 11. So definitely, like I said, you know, Invasion having the better tri lane at that bottom lane is just boxing that Alchemist out, not being able to do anything at all. He's not gonna be able to get any last hits whatsoever. You know, Trend Protector trying to do some pulls there, but that's gonna be all that it is. And yeah, what they're lacking right now at the bottom level is levels. Just give it another 1 to 2 minutes. You're gonna see action after action at that bottom tri lane, especially coming from Invasion. They have to go really aggressive. But then again, with that Trend Protector, with that Bane, this Dustman team can be really defensive at this bottom lane as well. So it will all depend on, you know, how the initiation goes and how the counter initiation comes from Dustbin to decide who wins that bottom tri lane. That's for sure.
As you can see in top, they are just trying to farm both sides.
Yep.
And middle lane,
yeah, basically top is exactly square. Look at that, 14-8 to 14-7. As you see, Phase Boots already being picked up by Razor. Wow, that's really quickly. 4 minutes into the game, and he already has his phase boost. That's going to boost his damage by quite a bit. 54 plus 24 now, giving him a total of basically 80 damage right now. Going up against our Destroyer with only 75 for bottom lane though. Bane going to get caught off position here. He gets stunned by DK, and he's getting dropped really low, but they turn things around, and DK gets taken down. Rubik has to run for his life here because Nature's Prophet TPs to that bottom lane. He's going to be able to catch him, but nice ice path there, catching 2 heroes, but Rubik will fall nonetheless. So this is what we were talking about, you know, the counter initiation from Dustbin at that bottom lane is just so insanely crazy. You know, they jumped onto that Bane, but who has that brain stab, he can do so, he can basically take back his HP from and negate all the damage that has been done to him from Team Invasion. So that is exactly what I was pointing out. You know, Team Invasion of course has the better aggressive tri lane at that bottom lane, but you know, just counter initiation by Team Dustbin, and wow, big job, good job there by Team Dustbin. And they are going to try and push down this bottom tier 1 tower really early on, 4.5 minutes into the game, try to get an early advantage. They already got the first blood kill as well as a follow-up kill, and now they're going to try and work on that tower to get ahead in this game, and that's exactly what they need to do. And this could turn things around. This could mean that Dustbin could go aggressive here in this game, you know, so definitely looking forward to it right now. Razor going to get a regeneration rune. He's rotating to that middle lane. OD has to be really careful, gonna banish, and he's gonna be fine, so he gets away, but he has really low mana now, so he has to watch it. He has to be really careful as Nature's Prophet TPs to that top lane and continues his farm against Lone Druid. So as I pointed out, you know, Nature's Prophet with the teleportation, so much global presence, just TPs to the bottom lane to help pick up the extra kill on Rubik after DK got turned on at that bottom lane by the tri lane of Dustbin. So really strong start for Dustbin, and hopefully they will be able to keep up with it. And yeah, my team is losing right now to yours, so just saying.
No, it's the trend pickup. I just love the trend pickup.
You know, personally, I know you are a trying. Oh, Rubik gonna toss that Alchemist into the air and throw him back right now, but not too sure if they have enough damage. Jokiro's gonna ice pop, but DK just taking too much damage, standing in that poison, dropping to below half HP, and he's gonna have to back off. So right now, things are not looking too good for an Invasion. Alchemist is coming back strong, 12 creep kills already. DK sitting only at 18. He had a really huge early advantage, but right now, Alchemist is coming back, and yeah, you know, Team Invasion, they have to try and do something here. Maybe Outward Destroyer could rotate to that bottom lane and try to set something up here, but of course Nature's Prophet could easily just TP to that bottom lane as well. But then again, look at Lone Druid, top farm of the game, as we see yet another pause, but top farm of the game for that Lone Druid. He could turn out to be a really strong and scary monstrosity in this game if they do not do something about him. They definitely have to try and shut him down, because coming into like the 15 to 20 minute mark, if he picks up those items on that bear, he's going to be able to push down towers time and time again. He's going to be able to take down heroes just with that bear, and that's going to do lots of work for Team Invasion. So right now they are trailing slightly behind, of course, but then again, you know, they do have that Lone Druid who can just turn things around the moment he picks up those items. So the game is going to be paused yet again. What do you think of the game so far, Flair?
I think it's pretty balanced, I could say, because of the counter offensive from Dustbin. So it depends on Invasion how they gonna follow up properly, or how is Dustbin gonna out of position themselves. But I doubt they will be out of position, because
yeah, I mean, it depends, you know. Of course, Dustbin a really experienced team as players, in terms of players, but not having too much time together as a team. That miscommunication could be the problem, and key here, they definitely have to make sure that they do not get caught off position here. So far, they've been doing a really great job of doing so, and you know, picking up 2 kills after the initiation of Invasion at the bottom lane. This is just boxed out the Dragon Knight. Look, level 3 Dragon Knight, level 4 Alchemist, so he's losing in those levels, and you know, levels on Bane and Treant Protector as well. So this could be really dangerous for the Team Invasion. They are right now boxed out. Outward Devourer is gonna Devourer. I don't know how to pronounce it. Devourer. OD has reconnected to the game, so hopefully the game will be unpaused here and the game will be underway yet again. But you can see, you know, that LD, man. I'm telling you, just watch out for that LD.
It's gonna make some plays soon.
He is. Oh wow, GG called out already by JNY. What? So nah, just joking. It was supposed to be just 1G. He mistyped it and said GG. So some BM there coming out from Team Dustbin, calling the game out so early. GG JNY.
Just because you are supporting Invasion, you can't just rub it to my team, you know.
I'm just saying, man. Oh, Nature's Prophet though, gonna TP to the middle and gonna catch him in the 3s. Razor gonna come in with that ultimate as well, doing so much damage to OD. But OD is running for his life, but he will not be able to run away here. TP coming in by Dragon Knight. might not be the best of ideas as he gets bursted down. What is Invasion doing here? What is StashDen doing? As bottom lane now, Trend Protector going to be able to push down so easily. Ruby going to get caught opposition by Alchemist, and this is just disarray for Invasion, not communicating well, not too sure what exactly they were doing. This is not the Invasion that we're used to here. Dragon Knight TP to that middle lane for no reason, gets absolutely taken down and annihilated at that middle lane by Team StashDen. And when that all happened, you know, when all said and done, StashDen just took down that bottom tier, bottom Rubik as well. And this is just not good for Team Invasion right now.
Well, just now in middle lane, the DK took the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
While he was imprisoned by OD, he called the Nature Prophet to middle, and so he could
set something up. Yeah, basically sprout up and get the kill. So, but I still don't know what DK was doing there. Why a level 3 DK is actually TPing to that middle lane, trying to set up a kill on a freaking Razor and
which
Nature's Prophet. You know, which has so much damage. Is beyond me here, you can say. So StashDen now 5-0. Invasion not playing as how we normally see them. So hopefully they can get their act together and start getting back into this game. You know, still again, watch out for that lone druid. He could be the decisive factor. I can only say right now, it all depends on that lone druid. If Lone Druid can do something in this game and control that mid game, not allowing Alchemist to snowball even further, we're definitely going to see Invasion come back in this game. But otherwise, if he doesn't actually live up to it... Oh, top lane though. Again, going to be set up here as Razor comes towards the top lane. Lone Druid running for his life, but so tanky with that ultimate. But they are just going to chase him down. There's nothing he can do here. Nature's Prophet going to TP in as well. Jakiro with that haze though, going to come in and try and do some work. TP in by DK, but again, he's only level 4. That stun onto Razor, level 8. He's a... Wow, look at that burst damage. And what is DK doing? My goodness, just not doing anything in that top lane. Gets taken down yet again. Rubik TP's top. This Invasion team is in pure disarray. Missy's is doing work for Team StashDen. He is carrying this game right now. What is Team Invasion doing? We just complimented them as being the best team after MEFC and Orange, but they are not showing it right now. I'm pretty disappointed because they're just, you know, they're making mistake after mistake after mistake, TPing in at the wrong time. Jakiro, you know, they do not have those levels to compete against this Team StashDen. What are they trying to do? Lone Druid got caught, just let him be, he's dead. Continue farming at that bottom lane, try and do something and pick up on your farm, trying to get those levels, because right now if you take a look at the team levels, Team StashDen level 8, level 6, 5, 6 and 8, you know, you compare it to Team Invasion who's 4, 8, 7, 4 and 3. You are in a huge disadvantage in terms of hero levels. So I don't know, look at this XP per minute, you know, that's Team StashDen just dominating the charts. And I don't know, man, I really don't know what Team Invasion is doing. They're just really in disarray right now. But StashDen, you know, they're enjoying this. They're gonna say thank you very much for, you know, showing the game to me so early on. Maybe that's why JNY called out that early GG, I don't know, but yeah.
Maybe that? We never know. Cover up.
Maybe Invasion is just giving, you know, the first game, you know, like, we're gonna give you the first game, we're gonna come back second game. I don't know, but hopefully they're gonna be able to pick themselves up in this game, because definitely we were expecting a smoke at that bottom lane. They're gonna try and set something up here. Sentry. Oh, but Sentry. Sorry, my friends, you guys got spotted out, but the Sentry instantly they're gonna know something's up. Trend Protector and Alchemist is gonna back off into their tower, and that's nothing's gonna happen. Had the right. Oh, Mr. Bane. Nope, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna go that bottom lane. He's in fact gonna get an invisibility, and he's gonna be fine. But Razor, he's gonna get caught opposition, but so tanky. The chain stun's not even gonna matter as Nature's Prophet TP's in. Rubik gonna lift him up, but that's not gonna happen because Dragon Knight is gonna fall. My apologies there. As Dragon Knight falls and 2 heroes dropping for Team Invasion. What is going on? What is Invasion trying to do here? They have the right concept. They are trying to do the right thing, but it is not working out for them right now.
They caught Razor on guard,
and they couldn't take him down.
Yeah, off guard. Sorry, but due to the Trend living armor. Made him very tanky. So
not only that, 1.2k level 9 with that Ogre Axe and that point booster. My goodness, he is just one hell of a beast of a tank right now. And Invasion, you guys just need to back off, start picking up on your farms, start picking up on your levels. That's exactly what you will need to do. As top lane, Razor again TPs to that top. We're gonna try and take down this lone druid. He's caught off here, but he will be able to just TP right straight out there. He's gonna be fine. But again, you know, Team Invasion, what are you guys doing? You guys really need to get your act together. Just pick up on those levels, because right now you're enjoying a really tough game. Bottom lane though, look at this. Dragon Knight gonna get caught opposition yet again. He's gonna stun into that Treant Protector, but what's that gonna do? You know, Alchemist gonna chase him down here with that face boost already. He's not gonna be escaped. And wow, this is just looking like a big stomp here for Dustbin, and this is really unexpected here coming out from Team Invasion, just not performing up to par as what they should be. 11-0 for Team Dustbin. We could see an early GG by Dustbin to take the game number 1. Of course, this is going to be a best of 3 series. For those of you just tuning in, this is StashDen Showmatch number 5 between two mid-tier teams, Dustbin and Invasion, of course, here in Malaysia. My name is Arctic Shadow, bringing you the commentary for this game, and joining me, of course, is Mr. Flair, who is currently be right back, probably going to the toilet or something, not too sure. But yeah, our Destroyer is gonna be TPing to the bottom lane, gonna use that banish onto Treant Protector. Nice ice path follow up, but Treant Protector just too tanky, and he's gonna be fine. Alchemist gonna stun onto Devour OD, but he's gonna be able to get the deny off at the bottom lane either way. And yeah, so hopefully Invasion gets their act back together and gets those kills, really much needed kills here, as OD has to be careful. What are you doing? You do not want to overextend. Why are you walking into Roche Pit? Not a good idea. He's gonna be able to back off though, and just that banish gonna happen, and waiting for the rune camp to spawn.
Yep, as you can see in top lane.
Oh, top lane though, Nature's Prophet TP's in yet again, but Razor just overextending, gets taken down by that Lone Druid, who has picked up some items now. Ice Pop gonna land onto Nature's Prophet. Oh, that tree not catching Lone Druid, so the bear has to be really careful here, but Nature's Prophet should be able to get away. TP coming in for Team Dustbin as well, as Bane comes in, gonna use that Brain Step and try and do something. Lone Druid, what are you doing? You get caught out position here, ulti gonna be used, and the Ice Pop not gonna land in time, and he goes down. Now that Jakiro gonna be in some trouble here, as they turn things around. Dustbin yet again showing why they are such a strong team. Jakiro, you're not gonna get out of this alive, and Brain Step gonna be used, and double kill here for Bane Elemental. Wow, Dustbin just showing again why they are so strong, but action-packed game. 14 kills, basically 1 kill every minute, as middle lane Alchemist comes in with the stun onto OD. Ban is going to be used onto Razor, but not for long, as he comes out with that ulti. He's going to use that second skill as well. OD running for his life. Will he be able to escape here? Ping's coming out. Alchemist stunned up in 2 seconds. 1 second. OD going to use that banish, but that's not going to matter, as Razor comes in and finishes him off with that last hit, and down goes OD. Rubik, you have to be careful here. Razor is there still, and they're gonna take down this middle tower. Rubik, what are you trying to do here? Are you gonna try to go for the deny? I do not think so. Not a wise idea, because you're gonna probably just get taken down, and Dire's middle tower is gonna be taken down. Lone Druid though running for his life at the top lane. Look at this, Dustbin just taking down tower after tower after tower, but you know, Lone Druid is trying to set something up here, trying to deny that, but might not be the best of ideas, but he will be able to back off. That Boo Boo though, the Spirit Bear, he's running away as fast as he can, taking damage from Bane Elemental as well. So Razor now rotating towards that top lane. Lone Druid realizes that, and he's gonna back off, and he has to be really, really careful. But right now, it looks like it's gonna be a stomp. Dustbin just doing so much work here in this game. If you take a look at the net worth, look at that. 3 heroes for Dustbin. Nature's Prophet sitting right up top there, really happy with 6.2k net worth, followed by Razor at 5.7 and Alchemist at 5k. So 3 heroes in Dustbin over 5k now on their net worth. Look at Dragon Knight, not exactly where he wants to be, only sitting at 2.5k net worth. My goodness, things are not looking good for Team Invasion here.
Well, basically they got, I could say, outdraft.
I wouldn't say it was outdrafted, because early on you can see that Invasion has the more aggressive lineup. You know, maybe they should have just gone top and not try to counter that tri-lane at the bottom. I don't know what they could have done differently to make it better, but basically I guess it's just in terms of early on where they weren't able to, they overextended when they didn't have those levels, you know, because when you have an aggressive tri-lane, what you need is levels in terms of those stuns, you know, because you need the damage coming out from those skills to take down those heroes. But going up against a hero like Alchemist, who early on at level 1 has about 500 HP, you're not going to be able to take him down that easily. So I guess it was just,
as the armor.
Yeah, and that armor, that living armor from Treant as well. So just too tanky early on, and not enough levels in those skills, just not proving to be the demise of Invasion right now. So Team Dustbin, they just have to carry on doing what they're doing, taking down three tier 1 towers already, and yeah, they're definitely gonna try and do something here, and maybe hopefully push on and win this game, because things are looking really, really good for them.
Up top lane.
Nature's Prophet maybe gonna get caught here. I don't know. Bear gonna try and do some work here. Gonna bite him. He's gonna get rooted. But in comes the Razor with that TP, and he's just gonna chase down that Lone Druid, sucking his damage. Nature's Prophet gonna TP in, gonna use that Sprout, and Mr. Lone Druid is in some trouble. Ice Pop gonna be used by Jakiro to try and save him. Rubik is here as well, but look at the damage! My God, as he gets taken down so quickly. Nature's Prophet is there as well. Jakiro falls. Rubik falls. Team Invasion is in disarray. They should just call out the GG right here because they are not coming back from this game. 17-1. Lone Druid probably gonna get taken down here as well. He blocked himself there as Lone Druid. He's running for his life, but I don't know. This is not happening in what it should be happening. 17-1 for Team Dustbin. Dustbin has been practicing, man. They are coming back here with a vengeance. They want their throne back. They want to be king of the hills for the StashDen show match. And again, we see why Dustbin is one of the better teams in Malaysia, just proving to be so strong. My goodness, but what is Invasion doing? What is Invasion doing?
Just now Razor has a double damage, but with the static link with the LD, it's gonna go worse for Invasion just now. That's how they pretty lost the game.
Yeah, so things again are not looking too good for Team Invasion. Hopefully we'll be able to see a comeback. I really don't think that's possible right now in terms of, you know, how much of an advantage Team Dustbin has. They have to do really big throws here, like lose the next 4 clashes in order for Invasion to just come back to an even game. And I don't see that happening because Dustbin just has too huge an advantage. Even that Nature's Prophet is so farmed out. Look at, he's actually taking so much damage right now. Ice Pop going to be used as well, but he's just so tanky and he's going to be fine. Mechanism going to be used to pop his HP back up and he's going to be fine. Lone Druid, all the damage that has been done is just negated right now by 1 mecha. So they have to be really careful. Alchemist comes in from the side, stunts onto Rubik, gets taken down just like that, really quickly. Razor just going in, so tanky, gonna have that BKB already, not taking any damage whatsoever. That Bear is gonna drop down. He can't let that Bear die. And GG's already being called out by Invasion. Not too sure if that's gonna be official, but GG's are called out. And wow, 20-minute game. This was not expected, guys. Not expected at all. Wow.
Well, I could say that Dustbin has a better draft compared to Invasion. That's how they won the lane with the Razor against the OD.
Yep.
I thought that OD is gonna win, but on the second thought, Razor has the static link, so that's what made him win the mid lane.
Yeah, I just don't know what happened there. The Team Invasion just not playing the way they're used to. Of course, this is a best of 3 series. Hopefully, we will be able to see a comeback by them in the next game. Hopefully, but right now things are not looking all too good for. Yeah, join the game by the way. Looking good for Team Invasion because Dustbin just raped through them. Less than a 20-minute game and already GG. So not too much to say there. You know, we have basically just said exactly what happened. And hopefully Invasion will be able to bounce back from that game. Maybe they're having some PC problems. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt because that is definitely not the Invasion we're used to seeing. So yeah, I guess that wraps up game number 1. Game number 2 coming your way soon. So stay tuned, guys. Gonna play some music right now.
Records live and direct. Records live and direct.
Alright, we are back, guys, here with the second game happening right now. Hold on, let me mute the music. So, game number 2 is going to be underway here between Team Dustbin and Invasion. Sorry, my apologies, a bit flustered after the game. Of course, Team Invasion not playing the way that you're used to. And yeah, so the game number 2 is going to be underway, and Visage instead is going to be picked up this game. So, Mr. Flair!
Oh, hi.
Oh, pie? Oh, pie?
Oh, hi.
Oh yeah. So yeah, definitely. Hopefully, we have a better second game here on our hands. Game number 1, of course, was a stomp, less than 18-minute game, in fact, for Dustbin. To me, that's pretty much one of the fastest Dota 2 games I've ever witnessed. For personally, I know that's been faster, but of course, personally, I think that's one of the fastest games. So right now, let's take a look at those bans as they are coming out really, really quickly. Over in Team Dustbin, who is going to be on the Dire this time, I believe. They have that Nyx ban now, that Alchemist, and that Darkseer. So again, banning out 2 carry heroes really, really quickly. Invasion banning out that Batrider yet again. Gonna ban out the OD, and gonna ban out the Sand King. Sand King?
Sand King.
Why Sand King?
5 seconds
Because
remaining.
he's a strong support.
Yeah,
For
but
me,
he wasn't banned the previous game, and he wasn't picked up as well. So
Radiant
there has to be a reason why he's banned in this game.
Maybe because of the pickup they are going.
Maybe they do not want to deal with the Sand King, possibly. So yeah, anyway, Nature's Prophet and Rubik gonna be the 4th ban for both teams as well. So right now we see Team Invasion picking up Nyx Assassin, Dragon Knight, and Shadow Demon. So 2 heroes that were banned out the previous game, Nyx Assassin and Shadow Demon. And of course, going on with that Dragon Knight, a really strong hero, did not do what he was supposed to do the previous game, of course. But yeah, so right now their lineup really stunning, really game controlly yet again. But let's see how Dustbin responds, because they do have that Weaver, they do have that Visage, so
Both very strong pickups, eh?
They're both really, really strong pickups. In fact,
Wind Tunnel.
Oh,
5
sorry,
seconds remaining.
it's my fan. You know, I'm hot and all, so I need the fan to blow this.
You hot?
Reserve
Sure.
I'm a hot guy, man.
Sure you are.
That is why I can't turn on my webcam, because if I do, you know, all the ladies, they're gonna be coming. Just saying.
The ladies, huh?
Yeah, all the ladies. All them ladies.
The ladies.
So yeah, anyway. This is game number 2 happening in the best of 3 series in the StashDen Showmatch number 5 between Dustbin Esports and Team Invasion. Hopefully we will have a better game compared to the previous one on our hands. Or will Dustbin stomp yet again? That will all depends, you know, but based on what I've been seeing, Dustbin is playing really strong, and ooh, Razor now gonna go to Team Invasion instead of Team Dustbin. So Razor did do work in the previous game.
Maybe they want to copy, not to say copy, but try to be Dustbin Razor for middle.
Yeah, probably.
But I don't think so, because Scorpion is gonna go mid for Dustbin. So Razor is gonna go tri-lane with Nyx and Shadow Demon. So DK is gonna go against Scorpion.
Ah, I see. That is interesting. That is interesting to say the least. So, we'll just have to wait and see what happens in this game. Hopefully, we have some interesting things on our hand. I'm actually looking at the. I don't really want to say this. I don't think if I should say this, but I'm actually looking at the Garena Horn stream. We have 34 viewers. That's pretty sad.
Just because
no, it's not. It's not that. It's nothing to do with that. It's just, you know. It's okay. Anyway, moving on. So coming back to this game, just saying. Let's coming back into this game. You know, Dustbin going up against Invasion. Invasion didn't play that well the previous game, of course. Dustbin, of course, being played the better game and took an 18-minute game. So, yep. Shout out to Mr. Devilblood. Thank you for tuning in. Why am I Eric Kun and Fleg Kun? What is Kun?
You know, in Japanese, they always add a kun or a san. Kun is for a guy and san is for a girl.
I see. So
yeah, you should know. You don't have to ask.
I'm not a Japanese freak, so yeah. Final ban for Team Invasion is gonna be that Lone Druid. So they picked him up the previous game. This time around, they do not want to give it to Dustbin Esports. I don't see why they actually had to ban that Lone Druid. Because if you take a look at Dustbin Esports right now, they already have that Weaver. Queen of Pain can go suicide. I can see Weaver. Actually, Weaver can go suicide.
Yeah, it's either Weaver or Yeah, it's just Weaver.
Yeah, it should be Weaver Suicide, Queen of
Yeah.
Pain mid, Earthshaker Visage, and I don't know, one more. Let me see. They're lacking in a hard carry right now, so probably gonna pick up a hard carry. Maybe Swiftblade. Oh, they actually banned out Gyrocopter, so that's interesting because.
Yeah, Gyro. Oh, it's Dustbin.
Yeah, Dustbin banned Gyrocopter. They should have picked up Gyrocopter. I would have loved to see that in their lineup because if you look at Invasion, they already have their hard carry. They have Dragon Knight. What they are lacking in right now is basically a suicide support kind of hero. So I did not see a reason for Dustbin to ban Gyrocopter. Not at all.
Maybe they don't want to take a risk of Gyro against the Visage and the Earthshaker.
But Invasion already has Dragon Knight and Razor. How would they lane it if they picked up that Gyrocopter? What, a Gyrocopter Suicide? No. Razor Suicide, Gyrocopter mid probably, but Razor Suicide, that's just horrible as well. So yeah, as you can see, finally Bounty Hunter is going to be picked up. There you go, the Suicide lane going to be picked up here, which is going to be Bounty Hunter. So Nyx Assassin, maybe Dragon Knight going to go mid, so maybe it might be a Dragon Knight Shadow Demon mid, Nyx Assassin Razor bottom, something like that. Well, it depends on how Invasion wants to play this out, but Dustbin, they are lacking in their hard carry right now, so we'll see who they are going to pick up. There are mosquitoes flying around my house now, I'm getting annoyed, so...
Because you're hot.
Yeah, because I'm hot. I'm warm-blooded.
Hot. Quote unquote.
Told you. Even mosquitoes can't get their hands off me.
Yeah.
So
Just because they're female, so...
not well, the ones that suck blood are.
Yeah.
I know,
So
I know.
that
Don't get all sciencey with me.
those are your ladies, huh?
Don't get all sciencey with me. So anyway, the game is gonna be done clockwork, in fact. So clockwork Suicide, Weaver safe lane.
Clockwork Suicide. Yeah, River safe lane. Or maybe vice versa.
Yeah, maybe vice versa. We'll see how Dustbin lane about. Really interesting here. Really interesting lineup. You know, lots of stuns coming out from team. Both teams, in fact. You know, Team Invasion. They do have Shadow
look
Demon.
at this.
Trolling a little bit, you know, stopping his team from moving out. Dustbin getting a little bit too cocky here, Mr. Earthshaker. So yeah, look at Team Invasion. Yet again, we see them moving as far towards that bottom lane. Yet again, Dragon Knight is going to the bottom lane. So I believe it is going to be a Dragon Knight bottom with maybe Shadow Demon and Razor Nyx Assassin mid. I think that's going to be the lineup. Personally, it is going to be a tri-lane top of Visage, Earthshaker, and Weaver. Called it. It is going to be a Suicide Clockwork.
Nah, look at DK item. He's gonna go mid.
Oh my god, damn pauses.
This it. But like I said, take a look at
yeah.
DK item. Yeah, he's gonna rush bottom.
Okay, so DK is gonna go mid, probably with Shadow Demon, I think. Not too they do have a Smoke of Deceit, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how they actually decide to lane this. But I think Nyx Assassin is gonna be bottom. He does have the wards on him, whereas Shadow Demon does have the Shadow Demon does have those sentries on him. So, both sides are pinging. Why are they both pinging?
Maybe just telling him. I think Curvin is gonna tell Clockwork to just stay here.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and look at Nyx. Why is his mana not full?
He decided to stun the ground.
Just like Earthshaker?
Probably, but he decided to do it outside of the base. Earthshaker did it in the base, so...
Why? But why? Mana. Need mana.
I don't know. So, right now, waiting for reconnect SVs. Just says it. Yep, it comes back. So Razor is back in the game. Probably going to be a Razor bottom lane with the Nyx Assassin. I think middle lane is going to be a Shadow Demon and that ZK. It's going to go up against a solo Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain shouldn't have too much trouble there. He just has to watch for getting chain stunned to death, but he should be fine other than that. Of course, top lane, tri lane gonna go up against that Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter just needs those levels. That's all he needs. Ah, look at those pings! There's pings. I'm gonna join you. I think this one's more annoying.
Yeah, this is more annoying. The ping, ding, 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 ding. The mod to the bell compared to the how do you call that?
Them pings. So yeah.
Yeah. For mid lane, I think Pure Pain will win because look at his base damage. Is 64 with the Null Talisman, which increased the mana regen if he's gonna spam the Shadow Strike. Yeah,
he shouldn't have too much problems unless, like I said, he gets chain stunned. He just has to watch out for that. Nyx Assassin gonna place down that ward. They have to be really careful. The ward of sight is gonna, observer ward is gonna be placed down by Dustbin as well. Where's the rune spawn? Where's the rune gonna spawn? I'm gonna say bottom. I'm gonna bet you my Ice Cost song later that it's gonna be bottom.
Ice Cost song. Alright.
Here it goes. Come on, Daddy needs a new ice. Oh, damn it!
Oh, it's bottom.
Yeah, so
Damn.
there you go. Oh, there you go. He knew exactly what was gonna happen. He knew there was a regeneration rune that's gonna spawn. He knows he was gonna get it. That's why he wasted his mana. This is what you call third level thinking, multi-level thinking, what you can say. So yeah.
Report to Valve.
Report to Valve for hacking, because he knew exactly what was gonna happen. He knew a regen rune was gonna come up, and there you go. Boom. Boom, shakalaka, he got the regen rune back to full mana. Clockwork, not going to be able to do anything. Realizes he's going up against a tri lane. He's going to just go. I'm just going to go towards that middle lane. Maybe try and set something up here. Top lane, the bounty hunter has to be careful. But he does have that shadow walk and he should be fine. He just needs to not get caught off position. And Weaver's going to have absolute free farm at that top lane. Smoke up going to be used by Team Invasion here. They're going to try and set something up. Shadow Demon rotating towards that middle lane along with Nyx Assassin. Mr. Dragonite. I'm not Dragonite, sorry, Mr. Queen of Pain. He has to be careful here.
But it's alright, because Queen of Pain has Blink, so...
Yeah, but you still could get chain stun to death, my friend. You know, Shadow Demon with that, what's it called, Disruption, and then followed up by a Nyx Assassin stun. Dragonite stun, this is going to do so much damage. In comes the Shadow Demon with that Disruption. Dragonite trying to get the stun off. Nyx Assassin going to stun and follow up chain stun. Blink going to be used just in time, but will it be enough? Lost his Shadow Demon. He gets that first blood kill. Dragonite dropped really, really low there. He had to be really careful as well, but definitely first blood coming out for Shadow Demon. So good smoke gank early on. Instant comeback though. Such a quick respawn and just TPs back to the middle lane. Not too much loss there in terms of getting, in terms of losing the lane to Dragonite. Not really. In fact, he actually is still winning that lane. Shadow Demon, however, as a support, is going to be picked up. Is going to be able to pick up, you know, more wars. Is going to be able to pick up his boots earlier on, and that's going to help him a lot. Stun onto that bounty hunter who is only level 1. He's going to have to back off, and he's going to take so much damage, and he's going to be fine. In fact, so but he just needs those levels right now. But he's just going to get denied. He's gonna get harassed. Look at him. Weaver not giving him any room at all, pushing him back so far, and he's just not getting any EXP. Just 36 EXP so far. That's
But
one set bounty
alright,
hunter.
because look at the lanes. It's pushing. So
Of course he's gonna get pushed up, you know. So that's definitely good for him.
Maybe not.
Yep, but definitely they're gonna try and pull something. Oh, just missing it. So that bounty hunter, he's gonna get level 2. Happy bounty hunter. He's a happy rat right now because he's gonna get level 2. It's his birthday. Yeah, it's his birthday. Level 2. He gets level 2 at that top lane. Middle lane, Queen of Pain still trading hits with that Dragonite. Shadow Demon and Nyx Assassin doing exactly what they should be doing here. Just pulling those creeps. Good timing there by both players. Getting that farm. Razor just enjoying absolute free farm at that bottom lane. So, it's... Look at him. He is 18 creep kills compared to Weaver only sitting at 13. So, I'm pretty... Why is he missing some farm? That Weaver should have all the farm, but yeah.
Maybe it's just he's focusing on BH more than farming. Oh, miss creep lane there.
Yeah, exactly. What is Weaver doing? You know, he's not. He should have absolute free farm, but he's losing to Queen of Pain, who got early ganked. But he is still winning that lane against Dragonite, and Dragonite just has to be careful. As Queen of Pain, that damage, man, that burst damage that he can do. So right now, game's pretty even. But yet again, we see Razor. You know, he could be the deciding factor in this game. You know, just getting early tanky, getting that early farm. Team Dustbin, they have to be really careful. So of course, this is a best of 3 series. First game did go to Dustbin in a 19-minute game. Really, really fast game. As Earthshaker, your stun landed on the wrong side, my friend, and Bounty Hunter will be able to get away. So hopefully Invasion has a better game here, and they take game number 2, pushing it into a decisive game number 3. Of course, if you're just tuning in, this is StashDen Showmatch. Oh, Sentry Ward gonna be placed down. Nice Clockwork catching that Bounty Hunter. My goodness, here Earthshaker gonna stun, and poor Bounty Hunter, that poor rat. All he wanted was that EXP. That's all he wanted, guys. But no, he gets taken down, and no EXP for him. He gets taken down as well. A sad rat caught in a trap. Oh, poor guy, poor guy.
Sad birthday boy.
Yeah, poor guy indeed. So, middle lane, Dragonite still trying to pick up on his farm, and just look at Team Dustbin. They are just focusing on that middle to top lane, controlling it, absolutely controlling it at that middle to top lane. Razor just gonna say, you know, thank you very much for the free farm. I'm gonna get my early BKB, I'm gonna get my early damage, my early tankiness, and we're gonna see who wins this game, because right now it's gonna be a matchup between Weaver and Razor, you can say. But based on stuns, you know, I'm looking at Dustbin, and they have that ulti, they have that Earthshaker stun, they have that, you know, they have a lot of stuns coming up for Team Dustbin, and Bounty Hunter has to be careful. There are Sentry Wards being placed up, so he has to be really, really careful now. And phase boot picked up by Razor as well.
So I'm just gonna ask this: are you still in Invasion side?
for this, I don't know. I want to see a comeback from Invasion, so I'm still gonna support Invasion, but that's again gonna be debatable. As you know, Team Invasion, they are pushing down that bottom tier 1 tower. Hopefully they will be able to get it. Oh, Mr. Bounty Hunter, you're gonna get spotted. Earthshaker gonna stun, but he is gonna move out of the sentry ward lane. And this Earthshaker, man, he needs to get his fissures properly, because
he should be here.
Yeah,
here.
This is landing on the wrong sides and not blocking at all. You know, in fact, blocking his own teammates, so that's not good. As you know, Team Invasion, they do take down that early tier 1 tower. That's gonna increase their net worth by a lot. If you take a look, net worth for Razor is top of the game, 2.7k. He has it. He is doing really well. We were sitting closely behind, 2.2k, followed closely behind by his teammate Queen of Pain, but Dragon Knight not doing too shabby for himself, 1.8k sitting at the middle lane. So far, pretty even game. Queen of Pain doing some work on that Dragon Knight yet again, but game will be paused for the 100th time in this game. So yeah, so far so good in this game. At least we're seeing a slightly more balanced game. It's not exactly a rape fest. We're not seeing either side snowballing just yet. So hopefully Earthshaker does some better fissures. Just saying. I like Earthshaker as a hero, but he's not, you know, living up to the name so far, Mr. DY. But yeah.
As you can see, Rune is gonna come up soon. So if it's gonna bottom lane,
I'm gonna bet you the Ice song that you owe me, that it's gonna be bottom lane again.
So it's gonna be 2 if I don't get it.
If you don't get it, you're gonna owe me 2 plain water.
Oh, okay, I'll go for top. Hopefully it's top. Hopefully.
Oh, you wanna up the stakes a bit? You can. You know, I can go with a Teo Ice Bazaar or something.
I'll go for.
We'll see.
Plain water.
Yeah, let's stick with plain water for now. Yeah, but yeah, the game so far pretty interesting. Again, I would like to give a shout out to our sponsors, Doof Beanbags, BenQ, as well as iRox Hardware. Thank you for sponsoring the StashDen Showmatch week in, week out. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't be here as a caster as well. So yeah. And it disconnects again. I don't know what's going on. Someone needs to top up their PC. Someone needs to take a crap. Someone needs to visit the toilet to do some personal time. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, you know, just this pauses, man. But finally, G's are gonna be called out, so hopefully the game will be unpaused. Oh, wait, gonna be called out, and I'm pretty sure the game's gonna be paused yet again.
Oh,
there you go.
On the batting just now, Devil Blade. Yeah, he's gonna side me with watermelon juice.
So he's gonna go for top lane, and the bet's watermelon juice.
The 5 ringgit.
Damn, that's pretty expensive, but okay, we'll do it. I want my free 2 plain water and my watermelon juice. It's gonna be bottom. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's coming out. Give me my watermelon juice. It's coming out. You heard me.
Okay.
No pun intended.
Okay. We'll see.
Yep, so again, pause is gonna happen. So before I make myself the fool, the joke of the internet with my coming out slogan, I'm just gonna, you know, play some music. So we'll be right back, guys, once the game is on pause, because I don't want to sit here and bore you with my sound and with my voice. So just enjoy some music. Come on, Rune, bottom lane, watermelon, Kang.
Up,
oh, Kang. Kang.
Quote unquote Invasion S. Yeah. Kang.
Invasion _ S 2013. Kang. Oh, that's been saying wait this time, so I'm pretty sure, like, you know, some people having some personal time or something. I don't know.
And maybe washroom.
Something like that. Okay, game is gonna be unpaused, so I'm gonna mute the music yet again. G is gonna be called out. Come on! Daddy needs a new pair of watermelon juice. It is gonna be. Damn it! Okay, so I don't owe you water. Mr. Devil Blood, the next time I see you, I owe you a watermelon juice. A small one though, so I lost that bet, guys. Queen of Pain, he's gonna pick up that top invisibility rune. What's he gonna be able to do with it? That is the question. He has to set something up here. He has to try and do something with that invisibility rune. He is in fact gonna move to the middle lane. Dragon Knight with that ulti though. He does have that range. Earthshaker, Mr. Earthshaker, you please get your stuns. Oh, nice! No, not really nice stun, but the damage doing work. Stun gonna be used by Dragon Knight onto Queen of Pain. Not too sure if Queen of Pain gonna be able to do anything. In comes the Shadow Demon to push him away. Will the poison get the Dragon Knight? That is the question. I do not think so. And Dragon, maybe, just maybe. Oh, 2 HP.
No,
2
3
HP.
HP.
Fine, 3 HP. Clutch save there for Dragon
Very
Knight.
clutch.
That I gotta say, man, that health regen doing work. So he just barely survives it. Bounty Hunter level 4 now. Happy Rat is happy getting those levels, and yeah.
So Weaver is doing pretty well. With not really. His last hit is.
Yep, Shadow Demon using the disruption. In comes the TP. Dragon Knight gonna try and come in, but not in time. And Queen of Pain with the blink just gonna be able to get away. 2 OP, blink 2 OP. And yeah, look at Razor though. He's just enjoying his free farm at the bottom lane. Already with that Phase Boots, has that Ring of Basilius as well. Got probably make it into a Ring of Aquila. Probably gonna come right now. There you go, Ring of Aquila gonna be obtained. Yep, he came right now, I'm just saying. So he gets a Ring of Aquila at the bottom lane. He's just enjoying his free farm right now. He's just absolutely enjoying it. Middle lane though, Shadow Demon gonna use that disruption. Will Dragon Knight be able to get a stun in time? Yes, he will. But will there be enough damage? That damage coming out from Dragon Knight. That burst coming out so quickly as Queen of Pain gets taken down. Invasion. This is what we're talking about. They are looking more like Invasion right now. Game 1, like I said, man, they were just giving their chance. They're just going like, hey, you know, we're the better team, and we're just gonna give you Game 1 to make this interesting, because we're gonna take Game 2. We're gonna dominate Game 3. We're gonna be the kings of the StashDen show match. Dragon Knight gonna pick up that haste rune as well, and he's gonna be fine. He's gonna get Shadow Demon with that arcane boost. He's gonna boost his mana as well. So Mr. Clockwork, you have to be careful. Haste it. The Dragon Knight can easily take you down at any given time.
Top lane is gonna get spotted.
Yep, top lane.
Beer is gonna get spotted as well. So no, he's not doing pretty good. Still level 5 in 8 minutes. But hopefully he could get level 6 and get those track goals.
Yep. So again, for those of you just tuning in, I know I say this a lot, but just trying to get my name out there, just saying. My name is Arctic Shadow. Joining me, of course, is Flair. Second time co-casting with me. Good job. Clap, clap for you. Hope you can hear my clapping. But yeah, so we are casting for StashDen, the StashDen show match as Bounty Hunter with that Shadow Walk. Gonna check out that Earthshaker. Look at that. He's just checking out his ass right now. Earthshaker trying to maybe set something up. Oh, no. He hits him and said, "No, peekaboo." I'm running away. And Dragon Knight comes in. Oh, with that haste, he's gonna stun. Gonna do so much damage onto Earthshaker. That follow-up from Bounty Hunter, but just not gonna be enough. Shadow Demon, you costed your team a kill there. Dragon Knight tried to set something up here, but Queen of Pain just doing so much damage, and you know, they're just gonna have to back off here. Oh, middle lane, Queen of Pain using that ultimate, and Shadow Demon with that burst from Queen of Pain just gets taken down so quickly there. Didn't stand a single chance, and Queen of Pain, look at that, you can even hear his character laughing. He just goes, ha ha, you got taken down there. But look at that Razor, he's still enjoying that free farm, still top of the net worth. Let's take a look at some other statistics here. Let's take a look at the hero levels. You know, both heroes from Team Team Invasion are level 8 in the form of Razor and DK. Next assassin will pick up that bottom rune. What was it actually? Oh, is it top rune? Oh, it's top rune. So invisibility gonna be picked up by Dragon Knight. Poor Queen of Pain, just no luck on his side. No draw of the luck as he does not pick up his rune. And he has to be really careful now, because right now and in this, Dragon Knight could easily take him down.
Top lane is gonna deward, so PH is gonna be more careful.
Bounty Hunter has to be
level
really
5.
Careful. Still level 5, still no track just yet, but he is going to use the Shadow Walk. Not too sure what he's trying to do. He only has 420 gold saved up. Is he planning to buy something here? I don't know. He goes in, gets that Sobima, sells off his Tango, I believe. Not too sure if that was the best of ideas, but yeah, he does get that Sobima to try and have a little bit more sustainability in terms of having that mana at that top lane. But he's going to be spotted out by that Observer ward, and he's going to back off into his tower yet again. Yeah, game's just going to die off a little bit right now. 11 minutes into this game, just 4 kills, so both teams playing a little bit more precautiously. Look at those Visage familiars, man. They're gonna spot this Bounty Hunter. They're just gonna follow him around and go, peekaboo, I see you. But nope, that's gonna be it, and they're gonna try and take down this top tier 1 tower. No contest gonna happen unless Bounty Hunter tries and does something here. Nope, he's not gonna risk his life for it. And yeah, they get the tower. Dustbin. So really even game. Middle lane though. Next assassin, ulti up, stunning onto him. In comes the Dragon Knight with the stun, but no burst just yet. Queen of Pain with the magic stick. No, he survives. How? How?
Magic stick.
Magic stick, my friend. It is indeed the magic stick, you know, because magic is all can be explained there as how he survived that burst damage coming up from Nyx Assassin as Dragon Knight. Last hit, not gonna land, and Queen of Pain escapes with his life. He probably just shit his pants there really quickly, and but he will get away. So clutch plays there from Mr. Queen of Pain as he survives there, and both teams just gonna trade some towers, both bottom lane and the top lane right now. But here you go, Razor is seeping to that bottom tier 2 tower. In comes the Razor. He's gonna try and steal Earthshaker. Positions himself really well, but maybe not all too well. Fissure Stern gonna come out, but Razor is on the wrong, on the correct side of the fissure, and Earthshaker goes down. Shadow Demon came in as well, and down goes Earthshaker and Visage. So good job by Team Invasion picking up 2 quick kills, and Clockwork rotating to the middle lane as well. In comes Queen of Pain with that Weaver trying to set something up here, but Dragon Knight just knows exactly what's going on. But look at Shadow Demon, look at Bounty Hunter. They are pushing to the middle lane. Hopefully they're gonna set something up here. Dragon Knight now contesting with Queen of Pain, who's gonna get the rune. Queen of Pain probably gonna get it. He's gonna blink in, and there you go, regen rune for him, and he's a happy pain killer.
Happy Pain.
Yeah, happy pain. As yeah, Razor now rotating towards the top lane, gonna try and push Weaver off his farm and take down this top tier 1 tower. Queen of Pain now rotating towards the bottom lane. He is gonna pick up a town of Scroll Portal. What the hell is a Scroll Portal? Scroll Portal. And he's gonna try and push down the bottom tier 1 tower, who has taken actually taken pretty decent amount of damage, surprisingly. But yeah, Razor is gonna push that top tier 1 tower. So again, a trade of towers. Smoke up gonna be used by Team Invasion. They're gonna try and set something up here. Mr. Weaver, you have to be careful. Visage is there as well. So is Earthshaker. Oh, Earthshaker, run! Run for it, Earthshaker! Disruption gonna be used, and here comes the chain stun Visage. You might not want to be right there. Whoa, but good turnaround. And Shadow Demon gets taken down, but Earthshaker will fall. Queen of Pain comes in, nice ulti, catching 2 heroes there. Both Razor and Shadow Demon falling as well. Nyx Assassin dropping. Bounty Hunter taking some damage. Queen of Pain just screaming left and right, trying to do some damage, and good turnaround by Team Dustbin, tying things up 5-5. Team Invasion, Bounty Hunter is in no man's land. Hookshot gonna land onto Dragon Knight, and he's gonna get taken down. No chance of survival there. And Bounty Hunter TPing to the middle lane, but that's gonna be it. Track gonna be used onto Queen of Pain. But yeah, Dustbin, man, Dustbin, proving that only with time can you get better, you know, because it's such a new team. You know, they had some pretty good showings in some early tournaments, you know, but they didn't really solidify themselves, so to say. But here in this game, look at them, they're coming into this and they're just doing work here in this game, and proving yet again, you know, that time is all they need to get better and better. So hopefully we will see them, you know, start competing on a higher tier level, and maybe start bringing the competition to MUFC and Orange. Queen of Pain blinks in, gonna use that scream onto Nyx Assassin. Earthshaker follows up with that fissure, but not enough damage. Weaver coming in as well. Where's Weaver? Mr. Weaver.
He's dead.
Weaver is dead. Sorry, my apologies there. I got a bit sidetracked by middle lane. But Weaver gets taken down, caught off position at that secret shop of the Radiant team. As being a little sneaky bastard here. Right now he goes in with the stun. Queen of Pain getting taken a lot of damage, but he's gonna blink out just fine. And bye Nyx Assassin. You chose the wrong person to mess with. In comes the Razor, gonna use that ultimate, but that's all that's gonna be. No follow up, as Team Dustbin just too strong. And yeah, you know, to turn around onto that Nyx Assassin, just trying to be too sneaky, and in the end gets turned around really quickly and gets taken down. Oh, the whole Dustbin team all coming towards the middle lane. Hookshot missed there?
Yeah, because it's level 1, so it's 2k range. If it's level 2, it could hookshot around here. Yeah, sadly it's level 1. So
unfortunate. Their track gonna be used into Weaver, so there's no point of him going in Weaver right now except to escape in terms of getting that move speed. But yeah, so Dustbin just trying to maybe push down this mid-tier 1 tower. Dragon Knight coming in though. Will he try to set something up here? No, he's just going to use his Fire Breath and go doing some damage onto you. Weaver's going to try and back off here. Clockwork going back to that bottom lane, trying to pick up on his farm, trying to pick up on the levels. He already has that headdress, so leaning towards that Mecha soon. Already has that arcane boost as well. Middle lane though, those familiars from Visage, you know, just scouting out. Shadow Walk gonna be used by Bounty Hunter. Nyx Assassin gonna place down a sentry, and that's gonna spot the observer of Dustbin.
need ST to deward though, so
Yep, he needs that Shadow Demon because he's not ranged. So Shadow Demon is moving there. He's gonna try and maybe set up the kill. Yeah, he's gonna ward it up and he's gonna take it down.
Clockwork.
Dustbin exactly knows what's going on. Clockwork is lurking closely behind. Does not have the, oh, he does have that hook shot, but I don't think he's gonna go for it just yet. And now Earthshaker coming with a sentry instead, and he's gonna deward here. So just counter dewarding, lots of dewarding and counter dewarding happening, and Ping's going all out here. And as those familiars will be able to take down the observer ward.
Meanwhile, Weaver is gonna farm up. Oh, he has drums.
Yep, so we were with that drums, and yep, so Nyx Assassin, that familiar just being so annoying, going into stone form, just being a free sentry, free observer ward for Team Dustbin. And yeah, both teams just basically waiting for each other to make the first move. They don't want to make the first mistake, of course. Bounty Hunter is at the middle lane. He's going to throw that track onto that Earthshaker. There is a sentry ward, so he has to be careful at the middle lane as well. Top lane though, Weaver is enjoying free farm, as well as bottom lane's Clockwork. So Invasion, they have to get their act together, because right now they are just like hitless chickens running around trying to set something up, but nothing's happening so far. So they have to make every second count here in this game, because every single second can determine whether you're gonna win or whether you're gonna lose.
Well, currently the map is kind of dark for both sides. Except for middle lane, there's an observer here, but what's the point? They are always in the middle.
That is true.
So you'll see how are they gonna get their map presence up and make something, yeah?
Yep, hopefully there will be more map presence from both teams and something can happen here. So Nyx Assassin at that bottom lane, Shadow Demon sensing that something is up, he's gonna back off just a little bit. Oh, and comes Team Dustbin. Visage, Queen of Pain and Earthshaker, they are rotating towards the bottom lane. Razor is moving towards there as well, but he might be a little bit too late. Nyx Assassin gonna use that ulti, they're gonna try and set something up here onto Clockwork. Clockwork is gonna be the bait here, ulti gonna be used by Nyx Assassin. In comes the Shadow Demon, but Dustbin is close behind. Nyx Assassin gonna be caught way put off position. Nice fissure there to take him down. Bounty Hunter just gets dropped so quickly. Nyx Assassin running for his life into those trees, but he's probably not going to survive this. Dragon Knight is there though in their dragon form as he takes down. Oh no, Queen of Pain actually blinks out here as Razor with that BKB doing work, taking down that Visage. Queen of Pain unable to do any damage, but Razor doing work by Weaver as Weaver takes down that Razor as well. And wow, this is a really good clash for Dustbin here, as you know, Invasion just in disarray yet again. Mr. Shadow Demon, you have to be really careful, because Earthshaker comes in from the side, but he gets taken down so quickly by that Dragon Knight. That burst damage coming out, disruption going to be used as well, and that will be Weaver. Oh, he will not be able to get a kill onto Shadow Demon, as he was able to TP out there really quickly, as bottom tier 1 tower will be taken down by Dustbin as well. What a clash for Dustbin. They pull ahead, they took down the key heroes, they took down the Nyx Assassin, they took down that Bounty Hunter just so quickly in that huge burst damage. You know, Razor fell as well. And you know, for Dustbin, only the supports fell. Only Earthshaker and Visage went down. So the Weaver, the Queen of Pain, and the Clockwork all survived that. And that's not a good trade. Nyx Assassin has to be really careful. He comes in with the stun. Here comes Dragon Knight as well with that Fire Breath. But that's about it. That's all that he can do.
Razor got shot down because of the Weaver, the Saw, as well as the Visage, the Medallion. So even though he has BKB, he still got shot down because of the low armor. So, and Smoke Up.
Yep, smoke up for Team Invasion now as they try to do something here. No sentries in that top area of the map to try and maybe spot them out, but there is of course a sentry at the middle lane. So Team Invasion, they has to be really careful here if they want to set up the gank. But oh, hookshot onto Dragon Knight, and if they do not do something really quickly, Dragon Knight gets taken down. In comes the Nyx Assassin and the Razor. BKB gonna be used, but Queen of Pain also has that BKB. Nyx Assassin gonna use that ultimate to get away. Clockwork getting taken a lot of damage, but he's gonna be able to back off. Nyx Assassin just trying to run away for his life now as Queen of Pain picks up that Shadow Demon at the side there. Down goes Nyx Assassin as well, and Razor falls. Wow, Bounty Hunter is in some trouble here. He's gonna Shadow Walk, but they have that gem. Is there a gem somewhere? Oh, that's gonna be used, and this is a 5-man kill for Dustbin. Wow, ultra kill for Mr. Queen of Pain as well. So Dustbin, man, Dustbin, wow. They are definitely doing work here, and Team Invasion, they might just be dethroned here in game number 2.
or we could wait for a comeback from Invasion.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't rule that out because a comeback is definitely on the plates here. It's on the table. But Dustbin, man, they are proving they are strong as hell in this game. Maybe they're ghosting. I don't know. Are they ghosting? Dustbin, are you watching my stream right now? Are you seeing the war sports? I don't think so, but just saying. And Dustbin is just going to rotate towards the bottom lane, trying to pick up some farm, this Queen of Pain. And wow, just look at the net worth here. Let's take a look at the net worth. I always get confused with the buttons. So look at that. Look at the net worth. Queen of Pain pulling so far ahead, 9.3k. Wow, followed closely behind by Weaver, of course, with 8.3k. And Razor, the top farmer for Team Radiant, only at 7.5k. So things are not looking too good for Invasion yet again. A 5-man kill for Team Dustbin. No one fell for Team Dustbin there. I do not know how they all survived, but they did somehow, and
Yeah,
that's Team
Cloudware has a
Dustbin.
max, so maybe that's how they survive.
Yep, TP's coming in here though. Earthshaker gonna use that fissure to try and stop the push, but nope, the tower is going down. It's imminent.
Oh,
And
denied!
Didn't I? Wow!
Being denied.
Mr. Visage doing work. They should be really pissed off at that Visage right now because he just denied the 400 gold that they were supposed to get, that were rightfully theirs.
Radiant structures are
And top tower, that's denied as well. So Shadow Demon picks up the deny at the top tower, denying Weaver of more farm. So I guess a deny for a deny here.
But it's tier 2 against tier 1, so so I could say Dustbin lost this. I mean
Lost
the
in that trade, you can say.
Yes.
But yeah, they definitely do have the advantage right now. Track gonna be using to Earthshaker. How close is he to his Blink Dagger? Blink Dagger! 150 gold more to his Blink Dagger, and he's gonna be able to do so much damage and so much work with that ultimate. You know, then Team Invasion, they just have to be really, really careful.
As you can see, they are gonna go jungle together with Visage to get that blink.
Yep, once he gets that blink, he's just gonna do work, man.
He's gonna shake the earth literally.
Shake the earth literally. Interesting. Flare 2013. No, actually, I should quote you on what you said earlier about, you know.
Nah. I
Just
didn't
saying.
say anything. I was AFK just now, so.
Sure. But anyway, yeah, so Clockwork now with the Queen of Pain rotating towards the jungle, but that's Observer Ward gonna spot him out. But the flare from the Clockwork gonna be used. They spot that Dragon Knight. Queen of Pain blinks in, trying to catch him off position, but no, to no avail. And that's gonna be fine. Look at the whole Dustbin team. So Earthshaker, my friend, I know you have that Blink Dagger. Well, not just yet. You already got your Blink Dagger, but this is really dangerous. You're playing with fire. Visage is there, but he should be fine. And they're going to push down this bottom tier 2 tower. They're going to go for it. Where's that Blink Dagger? That Blink Dagger is on that Earthshaker right now, so he is going to be the key. Watch out for him. I'm going to keep my camera locked onto him because he's going to be there. Oh, hook shot! Hook shot onto the Dragon Knight. He gets caught. BKB going to be used by Queen of Pain as he goes in. Instantly, Shadow Demon gets taken down. Dragon Knight gets taken down as well. I mean, Nick's assassin, not Dragon Knight. My apologies there. Dragon Knight uses his ultimate, and Earthshaker gets taken down before he could use his ultimate, in fact. Oh, he did already use his ultimate, so he gets taken down in the midst of things, but so does Dragon Knight. So Dragon Knight, Shadow Demon, and Nyx Assassin falling for the towards the Dire, and Dustbin are in full frontal position right now to just march straight into their base here, or maybe pick up a Roshan.
No, I think you'll go for the Rex. So
Nope.
Roshan.
Nope.
Okay, you
They're
call
probably gonna go for the Roshan. So again, calling it yet again. And wow, you know, things is looking good for Team Dustbin right now. They're probably gonna dethrone Team Invasion here.
Roshan is gonna be easy because they have a lot of negative armor from Visage as well as Weaver with Dasso.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is not Han. Negative armor works on Roshan. So a quick Roshan, just so much negative, so much debuffs coming out from Team Dustbin, and wow, that damage, my friend, that damage. Roshan dropped in literally 20 seconds, 15 seconds, you can say. Queen of Pain picks up the quick Aegis and just blinks away. They're gonna heal up, and then they're just pinging right now, and they're just gonna push up soon. They're probably gonna take the mid tier 2 tower, and they're gonna push in and march into the base of Team Invasion.
You can see DK is just trying to farm up a little bit. Oh, Clockwork's gonna be a little bit more careful.
Clockwork has to be careful. He is sitting at about half HP. He does, of course, have that mecha. There you go. Mecha gonna be used to pop his HP back up, but still not full. So he has to be careful here. He's gonna try and catch someone off position with that hook shot. He has to position himself really well. He's gonna be the deciding factor in this game, in this next clash. Of course, Earthshaker, there's 30 seconds more to his ulti, and that's a good follow up there, especially if hook shot lands and catches like a few heroes. That's gonna be good. Queen of Pain is gonna blink towards the top lane. Gonna try and maybe catch this Dragon Knight off position. BKB on both heroes though. Queen of Pain gonna reveal himself. Dragon Knight there as well, so Queen of Pain knows exactly what's going on. Both of us trading off blows. TP gonna be used by Dragon Knight, of course, to get away, and he's gonna be absolutely fine.
As you can see, SD is just gonna try and scout a little bit and spot Weaver.
Definitely a much closer game that we have on our hands here, but of course Dustbin still being dominant in this game. Hook shot onto the Bounty Hunter, but Bounty Hunter gonna be able to get away. Someone force staffed him away, I think. Queen of Pain with that BK blinks in. Shadow Demon gonna fall quickly to the Queen of Pain. Holy shit, being called out by the commentator, but Bounty Hunter drops as well, and 2 heroes down for Team Invasion already. And Dustbin, look at them, man, all full HP. So this is not good. Clockwork taking a lot of damage. Nyx Assassin gonna use that stun onto him, but in goes the Queen of Pain. In goes the Visage. Here comes the Razor with the BKB trying to take down the Visage. Visage dropping really low, but he will die either way. Dragon Knight getting caught in Clockwork, and Dragon Knight will fall as well. And Dustbin, man, this is doing work here. They're gonna take down this mid tier 2 tower. Queen of Pain still has that Aegis of Immortal, so again, things just not looking too good for Team Invasion right now.
They just caught out of position and got caught by Clockwork, by Earthshaker. So they're not doing pretty good, but hopefully they could drag another 10 more minutes so that Bounty Hunter have a BKB. Hopefully.
Now, if Invasion can pick up on their farm a bit, maybe pick up like, you know, some items on the BKB or the Bounty Hunter so he doesn't drop too quickly, pick up on some items on some Razor, then definitely they can see a comeback in this game. But right now, Team Dustbin just proving dominant, you know, taking down Invasion left and right, popping 2 heroes so quickly, you know, Shadow Demon as well as that Bounty Hunter just got taken down so quickly. Queen of Pain actually, like, you know, using his ulti on just 1 hero. You know, they just don't want to deal with the disruption from the Shadow Demon. This can be clutch plays to save his teammate. But yeah, Dustbin definitely in the driving seat for this game right now. They definitely have the advantage. They just have to keep it going and they should be fine. Of course, Team Invasion, they are rotating towards the top lane. An invisible Weaver against an invisible Bounty Hunter. They spot him though, and there goes the fissure. Bounty, Mr. Bounty, what are you doing? You have got caught off position time and time again, and now you're gonna force your team to back off because hookshot gonna miss. Invasion are in disarray. BKB gonna be used. Weaver though with that first skill, I mean with that second skill, the Shikuchi, he's gonna be able to chase them down. Look at Fissure gonna be used on the Shadow Demon as well. He gets taken down. Now they're gonna follow up onto Nyx Assassin. BKB gonna be used on Queen of Pain. Not sure if that was necessary, but Team Invasion, Bounty Hunter, Shadow Demon, they are showing this game for the team right now, I can say. They keep getting caught off position time and time again, and Dustbin are just picking up on those kills 24 to 10, just chop like that, and you know, things are not looking too good.
As you can see, Razor is just trying to get a BKB, but I don't think he could get that fast.
Queen of Pain goes in, uses that ulti onto that Nyx Assassin, and that poison will take him down. Dragon Knight with that ulti as well as the BKB doing work onto Queen of Pain, but he does have the Aegis of Immortal. Look at Weaver doing so much damage onto Dragon Knight. Bounty Hunter respawns here, but he's not going to be able to do anything at all, as Dustbin now just retreats that a bit, backs off a little bit, tries to take down this tower. Weaver taking lots of damage. He has to be really careful. Visage is there as well, and Dustbin just realizes that they're just taking too much damage too quickly. They do not want to throw this game because they are in the driving seat and they're just gonna back off. But of course, Team Invasion, they're gonna give chase here because Bounty Hunter is gonna spot that Earthshaker, who does have that Blink Dagger. Blink Dagger! Nope, that's not gonna happen. Track gonna be used as well. Hit as well as the Shuriken Toss. Fissure gonna be used, however. And he is gonna try and turn things around here. Disruption gonna be used, but nope. Earthshaker is gonna get taken down really quickly. Invasion takes him down. Here comes the Visage though, alongside with the Queen of Pain with the BKB just doing so much damage. Oh my gosh! Bounty Hunter falls. Razor falls. Nyx Assassin falls. Dragon Knight falls. It is a massacre. Dustbin turn things around yet again. They fell for the bait. ES went down, and 1 hero, and GG called out. Invasion has been dethroned, my friends. So Team Dustbin proving yet again why they are the stronger team. And GG, well played by Dustbin, well played by Invasion. But Dustbins are the new king of the hill for the StashDen show match. So we will probably be back in 2 weeks time. Invasion has been dethroned. Hopefully we'll be able to see a new team step up and maybe take down Dustbin. We will Silent Redemption. Maybe you guys can be given the kick in the right direction to maybe come back and take down Dustbin. But yeah, that's going to be StashDen show match number 5. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you everyone for watching. My name was Arctic Shadow. Joining me was Flair. Thank you again to our sponsors BenQ, iRox Hardware, as well as Doof Beanbags for sponsoring this event. And we'll be back in 2 weeks. Stay tuned to our Facebook fan page, which is of course facebook.com/StashDen. Go there and check it out. And again, GG well played to Team Dustbin. GG well played to Team Invasion. Thank you all for tuning in, and we are off.
Right, bye guys.
See ya.